Sales tax mistakes could cost your e-commerce business thousands. Do not get caught off guard. Hey everyone, Arjun here, CEO of Doola. If you are an e-commerce seller, you've probably noticed weird sales tax rates popping up like 7.25% or higher. And look, it's not just you, it's confusing, right? Well, picking the right state to register for sales tax can make or break your business. By the end of this video, you're going to know the top 5 states for e-commerce sellers to register for sales tax in 2025, what to consider when choosing a state, and how to stay compliant without stress. Plus, I'll show you how Doola's sales tax registration service can help you so you can focus on growing your e-commerce empire. Let's dive in. First, I want to set the stage. Sales tax isn't just one number. It's a mix of state, city, and even special district taxes. For online sellers, this gets tricky because every state has different rules. If you sell in a state where you have nexus, like hitting a certain sales amount, you must collect and pay sales tax there. Mess this up, and you could face audits, fines, or worse. Choosing the best state to register can simplify your life, cut costs, and keep your business running smoothly. Factor 1 is the sales tax rate. Some states like Oregon have 0% tax, while others like California can hit over 7%. High rates mean higher prices for your customers, which could hurt your sales if they're watching their wallets. Factor 2, economic nexus thresholds. States set sales limits like 100K or 200 transactions a year. If you hit that, you got to register in the state even if you're not physically there. Picture a chart showing $100,000 in sales triggering a tax duty. That's nexus. Factor 3 is tax filing complexity. Some states make filing easy with simple systems. Others, like Illinois, demand monthly reports and extra paperwork. Easy filing saves you time and headaches. Factor 4 is marketplace facilitator laws. If you sell on Amazon or Etsy, some states make those platforms collect tax for you, which is a huge win, but other states, you're on your own. So you need to know the rules. Factor 5 is reseller certificates. If you're buying inventory wholesale, a reseller certificate lets you skip sales tax on those purchases. States with simple certificate processes like Texas make your supply chain cheaper. Okay, now to the good stuff. I'm going to tell you the top 5 states for e-commerce sellers in 2025. Number 1 is Florida. It's got a 6% sales tax plus small local add-ons, which is way better than California's 10% plus. There's also no personal income tax, so you keep more of your hard-earned profits. You will only register if you hit $100,000 in sales, and Florida is part of the streamlined sales tax program, making filing super easy. It truly is a seller's paradise. Number 2 is Texas. No state income tax here either, which is awesome, and that's awesome for your bottom line. The sales tax is 6.25% up to 8.25% with local taxes, which is still decent. Now, you don't need to register unless you make $500,000 in sales, so small businesses get a break. Plus, Texas offers clear rules and easy reseller certificates to save on inventory costs. Number 3, Wyoming. This state's a gem with a low 4% sales tax, maxing out at 6%. No corporate or personal income tax, and it's part of the streamlined sales tax program for simple filing. You register if you hit $100,000 in sales or 200 transactions, meaning Wyoming is perfect for keeping costs low. Number 4, Delaware. 0 state or local sales tax. Yep, that's right, 0%. No inventory tax either, so warehousing is cheaper. Delaware's got strong business laws and is great for incorporating your company. Even if you register elsewhere for Nexus, Delaware's a dream for e-commerce. Number 5, New Hampshire. Like Delaware, it's got no sales tax or inventory tax. That means no tax collection in state and cheaper warehousing. It's a win for direct-to-consumer brands who want to keep prices low and customers happy. But watch out, some states are tough for e-commerce. California's got high taxes, over 10% in some spots, and strict 500,000 Nexus rules with aggressive audits. New York hits 8.875% plus and needs 500,000 in sales plus 100 transactions to trigger Nexus, with tricky local reporting. Illinois has 10% plus rates, $100,000 or $200 transaction Nexus, and a messy mix of tax systems. Washington's 10% plus rates, gross revenue B&O tax, and destination-based rules make it a compliance nightmare. Steer clear unless you must register there. So, how do you ultimately register in the right state? Step 1 is check your Nexus. Look at your sales or transactions per state. Step 2 is gather your business details like your EIN and sales estimates. Step 3, file through the state's online portal. Step 4, get your sales tax permit to start collecting. Step 5, use tools or pros to track and pay taxes on time. Sounds like a lot, but Doola can make this a breeze. And this is why Doola is your go-to for sales tax compliance. We're built for e-commerce founders who want to grow fast without tax headaches. We can help you with your initial sales tax registration and getting a reseller certificate to help you pinpoint which state you need to register in, help you with the paperwork so that you can stay compliant with deadlines. We also integrate with bookkeeping tools for seamless tracking. With Doola, you're going to save time, avoid fines, and focus on scaling. Whether you're in Florida, Wyoming, or anywhere else, we've got your back. That is a wrap on picking the best states for e-commerce sales tax in 2025. To summarize, we covered why sales tax matters, 5 key factors, the top 5 states, 4 states to avoid, and how to register. Most importantly, I give you a glimpse of how Doola can simplify this all for you. If this helped you, I hope you got value from the video. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop any questions in the comments. Our team is ready to answer. And if you're ready to nail sales tax and grow your e-commerce business, you can book a free demo at doola.com today. We'll handle the tax hassle so you can build your e-commerce empire. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.